It was in the press and on TV about Primodos, and I knew I'd taken it twice in fact, but the first time I wasn't pregnant. I knew straight away it was that, but I just thought how lucky we are that she's only had this deformity of her thumbs. But throughout her life, I suppose from adolescence on, she's suffered a lot with depression and asthma, which I now know could be related to that.
Jamie today lives obviously in his own little life where I think he thinks there's nothing wrong with him because he hasn't got the mental capacity or the ability to know anything different. He's got cerebral palsy, learning difficulties, epilepsy. He has stomach problems with his bowel and his ears, and one of his ears didn't develop properly. And it's just every day, I look after him 24 hours a day.
Has that always been the case?
Yes. Bathing, washing, showering, shaving, everything. Yeah, medication. I have very lucky my daughter. She was fine. And she's my world.
Yeah.
And she helps me immensely, Sean. I was blessed to have her. The Lord gave me her to look after him. And it's just been a nightmare to think that these tablets could have affected him.
I'd seen a television interview of a lady who had said her child had abnormalities and brought up the 2 tablets. This was about 4 years ago. Prior to that, I had no knowledge at all that the tablets that I'd been given by my family practitioner, GP, could have caused the serious heart condition that my daughter has. You know, you trust your medical practitioners. You should be able to trust them. But having looked back over the years, I am very disappointed that my doctor obviously knew something about this drug, or he was alerted to the problems. And subsequently, all my medical notes have disappeared.
But it makes you feel, well, it wasn't just me that took the tablets, and it wasn't me that where they hadn't even, they give me out of the drawer. My records are all changed and they tried to cover up doing other things. I feel it is. And now I've heard the stories of the other ladies and their difficulties and the lives they've lived. And they must have thought it was their fault. And I want to say to other people, don't worry if you took them, please come out and join the group, because they may be frightened to say, you know, because of what condition the child's in, and there could be, they're thinking there could be repercussions on it or whatever they're thinking. Don't be frightened, join the group and find out and support yourself, because they'll need the support, believe you me. They will be struggling, they will be thinking, and as I say, we just want to know and get the justice for what we feel we deserve, and that's it for me.